Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
This crest. It's mine. That's all the crests. Thank you for finding them.
चलो जी ट्रेजर में कंप्लीट हो गया लेट्स गो ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੀ ਮਾਇਆ ਭਾਈ ਉੱਥੇ ਸੈਂਚੁਰੀ 'ਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਅੱਛਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਪਊਗਾ ਚਲੋ ਕੋਈ
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufer out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
भाई चलिए यार अपना मार्क ला के ठीक है ना मैप ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਜੂ ਤੇ ਚਲੋ
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya wasn't a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more about how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hafgufa!
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
अभी चक्की है।
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the light elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. We can browse at our leisure.
जानते हुए फिर बोलता हूँ कोई ना। Dragon magic.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
अच्छा। Mountain route. Primal gear.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Thigbeer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Shield strike!
They're healing!
No, Salvar. I thought Maggie Vita. How brought it on?
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
यार हो गया चलो मैं निकल उड़ चुकी
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
क्या बात है भाई बढ़िया बंदा बन गया के बस प्लेट तक केड़ा आ गया ना अच्छा स्कोरचिंग करता था ਇਹਦਾ डैमेज होना चाहिए भाई और कुछ ना होए डैमेज जरूर होना चाहिए मैं और चीज देखनी चाहिए मैप देखना है मैंने ਇੱਥੇ ਜੂਤੇ
I see an entrance!
कर लिया भाई हमने कर लिया अपना हाँ कौन बैठे हैं अच्छा
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
आजा कमेंट और चीजें भी देख रहा हूँ दिक्कत ज़्यादा करे चलते जाऊँ तो रास्ता भी जाएगा अच्छा आजा कमेंट डाल दिया ऐसे ऊपर चलो चढ़ जाऊँ अच्छा थे आज ही पर ओके उधर वापस
Blocked.
Could I reach it from down here?
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of all kinds life was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Manu.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Ariantic
More hive, but denser.
What the hell? What the hell?
Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help. Well, there you go.
Enemy behind you!
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Okay,
Yelpa!